Hi, this is Jesse with Clog Pro Plumbing. We just got called out to a mainline clog here at 7516 Tennessee Lane, Vancouver, Washington. They had a massive root intrusion, and so we came and cut the roots out. So right now I got the camera all the way up into the cast iron. There's the where the toilet ties in. There's the end of line clean out that would be in the crawl. And then as I pull back, you'll see it switches to concrete pipe right here. And there was a massive root intrusion right at the transition to the ABS clean out here. And as you can see, that's what's left of it. There's a couple little scragglers that I cut out. Other than that, she's clean as a whistle that way. And then now I'm going to go upstream towards the other duplex. There was a couple root balls there. I don't know if I got them cut out yet. Still wasting the line there. Yeah, there's still a little bit right there, so I'm going to go ahead and run the jetter one more time.
Yeah.
Alright, so we just had the other unit that's to the east flush their toilet, and just because I think they just got done running a load of laundry or something, it was fogging up my lens, and there's a bunch of suds in the line. So anyhow, we just jetted this out as well. Here's where it transitions to that concrete pipe. There is a clean out here, but it is buried underneath the concrete patio. Kind of vaguely see the little, kind of looks like smoke in the air. That's steam from hot water. That's why I had them flush the toilet, try to cool it down a little bit. But all the roots have been cut out. But this line is getting to the end of its life. You can see a lot of the aggregate and the rock starting to show in the concrete. So I think they just flushed again. I just heard it. Yep, here it comes. Here comes the other flush. We'll let that pass on through. Okay. And there was 3 small root intrusions. I think one of them was actually right here, which could be a kitchen sink tying in.
I already flashed it 2 times.
Could you turn on your kitchen sink for me real quick? On cold water?
Cold water.
Thank you. We're going to actually have her turn on the kitchen sink real quick and see if that's where it ties in. Which I have a suspicion it does. Okay.
Thanks.
Alright, so the kitchen's not tied in here. I actually ran it all the way up and back up to the cast iron, and it's definitely coming into the cast iron, so that's good. Not sure what this is. In fact, I may have them go run the kitchen on this unit real quick. Anyhow, so I'm going to turn the locator off. So I believe that was where one of the big root balls was coming in, because I never saw that the other day when I scoped it, and it was coming, the root was coming in on the side, so that one's gone. And then there was another root intrusion right in here. I think it was right here. That's completely cut out now, so we were able to get all the roots cut out of the line, but again, that's not a permanent fix. They will grow back. But at least for now, it gives some relief to one of the tenants. They were completely backed up. In the west unit had a massive root ball, and we already showed that we got that all cut out. Okay. Now I'm heading downstream because there was a real small root ball downstream as well. somewhere right in here. Alright, here we are into the 6-inch. So I'm pretty sure that small root was in the 4-inch, but we'll go ahead and just run her out since we're here. Alright, and yeah, here we are at the main. Right there, so yep, all the roots are cut out of the line. There's a real minor belly in the 6-inch, but that's pretty minor. Alright, now we're coming back into the 4-inch. And yeah, that root intrusion was somewhere in this 4-inch right in here. I think it was on the dive in here. You can see that we are all cleaned out, no roots. Okay. Here we are back at the clean out. So again, all the roots have been cut out of the line. Both units are flowing great at this time. However, they will grow back sometimes 2 to sometimes 6-7 years. It just depends on the roots. Anyhow, this concludes our video. This is Jesse with Clog Pro. Have a nice day.